Austin Meadows.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Carrasco is there for it, but it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there's one away now.
Batting second here tonight.
So striding in, Tommy Pham. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Ready on 1 and 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Daniel Robertson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball stays a little high that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Santana moves over, and that retires the side. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Right side, hit hard. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll get in there safely. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nick Castellanos. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Fielded cleanly, a quick out number 1. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. That's in there. 3-1.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that 2-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot.
And Cabrera watches it miss, so he'll head to first with a base on balls.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Here's Carlos Santana now. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke. And that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Chris Davis goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Now at the plate, Joey Wendell. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fly ball out toward left center field. Santana is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break. A little front door curveball. You're looking for it.
And this ball hits the first base bag. And they're going to get it out on the play, and that'll be a bizarre ending to the inning, to say the least. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Fielder, Carlos.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit hard towards center. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ryan Flaherty. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Left fielder.
Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Kevin Kiermaier. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Kevin Kiermaier.
First offering on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Austin Meadows.
Smoke toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another chance. Daniel Robertson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Robertson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Gonzalez coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in to try it again. Chris Davis. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Pitch on the way. This one's flared out toward left. Robertson retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
The center fielder, number
So one man
20.
gone for Cleveland here in the third. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Into the windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Striding in once again, Nick Castellanos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. On the move is Trout from first. Pitch outside, the throw. 1 out and a runner on second base. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Cabrera.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Here's Hanley Ramirez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's set. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Crowd on the run. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Joey Wendell, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. That's in, another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Now to the plate, Aledmys Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Aledmys Diaz.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Runners on first with one down. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now.
Well, that's a tough pitch to hit right there. It looks like it's going to hit you in the hip, and then it breaks to the inside half of the plate, and you get the call on you. That's a tough pitch to hit right there.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. And a good throw from Gonzalez, but he's in safely at third. So stepping in, Mike Zunino, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Popped up. Cabrera is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Kevin Kiermaier.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Ready once again, Austin Meadows. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Looking to minimize the damage here. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball 1.
It's moments like this as a pitcher when you feel the whole world is against you. You're already in hot water with the bases loaded, so it doesn't make life any easier when you're not getting...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher Carlos Santana.
Hits this one hard the other way. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gonzalez.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here's the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here it comes on 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. And he is out on the tag. Digging in now, Ryan Flaherty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ryan Flaherty.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
hit hard on the ground towards second. To his right, Wendell. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now, Domingo Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Domingo Santana.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes. And
meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game. Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Santana rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Meadows racing back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Nick Castellanos now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Nick Castellanos.
Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera singled homer run in his last time up.
Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Daniel Robertson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Daniel
Here's
Robertson.
the first pitch to him. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
I like that pitch right there. A nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
Striding into the box,
Up
Jose
next for Tampa
Martinez.
Bay.
He's 1 for
First
2 in
baseman.
the ball game.
Jose Martinez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So striding
Second
forward
baseman.
now, Joey Wendell.
Wendell.
He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for him.
And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 7-4 contest. Stepping into the box, Mike Zunino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. In now, Kevin Kiermaier. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Kiermaier.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Boy, he's struggling here in the 5th inning. You know what? You got to finish that 5th inning to get that win in the win column. He's got 2 outs. So this is a big battle right here for him to get that next out.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside and he pulled off of it.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Digging in, Roberto Perez. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. The pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he's retired 1 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he is working fast and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Just hung in there on that one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Carlos Gonzalez.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Into the box now, Ryan Flaherty. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Meadows. He's 2 for 3.
The right fielder, Austin Meadows.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once
Left
again,
fielder,
Tommy Pham. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Robertson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Smoke toward third, and a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Chris Davis. He singled his last time up.
Chris Davis.
On its way is pitch number 75, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field, and this baby is gone. A home run. Ready once again, Jose Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Hector Rondon is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Hector Rondon.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Number 55.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Ready for another chance. Joey Wendell. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Domingo Santana. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Soft liner to the right side, and this will be put away easily for the out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Off is Simmons. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Simmons is on his way home. And he is in there. The runner scores from second. Now to the plate, Nick Castellanos. One in, one out. And one on here in the inning. Ryan Starnes enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Ryan Starnes.
From the stretch. Runners going. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Oh, 1, here it comes. Liner toward right center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So that at-bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera. Ready now, Miguel Cabrera. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Cabrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time. A runner on first with 2 away. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Wendell ranging into shallow right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead it off here as we begin. Inning number 7.
Aledmus Diaz.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And that's a setup pitch right there. 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
The catcher, number 3.
So the leadoff man set down, and here's the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Two and two now with 2 away, and the base is empty. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Roberto Perez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Another try at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Austin Meadows. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Austin Meadows becomes the first out of the inning. Tommy Pham comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Ball 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. In now, Daniel Robertson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Trout is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now at the plate, Ryan Flaherty. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Ryan Flaherty.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here it comes. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like. Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jose Martinez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
In the air to right center. And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2. Digging in, Joey Wendell. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there is no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
8 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Rays, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game. 4 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,345.